because it ain't sleeping under a bridge unless you're drinking straight whiskey right out of the Mickey. So thank you guys.
Right out of the Mickey.
Right out of the Mickey, dude. I love that guy. I don't even know what the fuck that means.
I'm sure that's like
Right
some
out of the
Canadian
Mickey.
shit.
Some Canadian slang.
Yeah,
That's
because
the whiskey.
they probably because they give whiskey to kids in Canada. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
when he's watching Mickey, they
Yeah.
drink some sippies of some whiskey.
Dude, that fucking region gets fucked up. Like,
Oh,
the whole,
yeah.
like upper Midwest, like Wisconsin, fucking like, you know, like all that shit. Like in like the Canada area, they just get blasted. Like you can get like 8 DUIs and it's like they don't even take your license until
Yeah, I think that's why they don't let Americans with a history of DUIs in. They're like, yeah, we have enough drunk drivers in this country. we don't need on that anymore.
We've gone far enough. Like I don't think we need to fucking have all you Americans driving your giant SUVs and then fucking murdering. Yeah, just running over people with the fucking. Dude, some of these fucking SUVs, you can like just run over another car and just be like chilling.
Must be nice, honestly. You get to see over everyone. And you could run someone off the road, and
Yeah, dude, you're like
your
driving
bumper might. It's like actually steel.
Yeah.
You're gonna be all
You're
right.
driving like a fucking monster truck, you know? You just got fucking like.
I just one thing I like when I have to drive a truck for work. I'm like, I see the accidents 20 feet ahead of me. Like, I see it all. I look down on you. I can
like,
piss onto you.
Yeah, you can stick your head out the window and actually see what's going on instead of just being
Yeah.
like, oh, what's going on? It's like, I don't know, you're just in traffic in New York.
Just in
like,
traffic. I
you
can't
just
even
be-
see.
Yeah, it's like
I can't even see that there's a naked man running on the street because I'm lower than the naked man.
I fucking like saw a guy the other day that was just like in the middle of the street, like just like in the middle of the intersection too, just like looking kind of. I don't know what happened to him. I'm assuming he like, cause I looked away like when it happened, but like I'm assuming he probably got clipped by something like a bike or maybe a person or something. I did not see. This is pure speculation. This is pure.
What did you see?
They're just like, I just looked over and was like, hey, there's like a guy at the other end of that intersection who's just like.
Yeah,
in the ground and shit. Yeah. And I was
because when
like,
you keep describing to us, you're like, some guy, and you just lift your hands up.
no, he was kind of like he was in the road.
So anyone listen, no, he just lifted his hands up like, yeah.
It is right after he said naked person, so I thought they were just a naked guy.
No, not a naked guy.
Oh, so your guy is clothed.
Clothed man
Okay.
On the ground.
on the ground in the middle of an intersection, New York City, and they're just like the cars are like going around him
in the
and shit.
street.
Yeah, in the street, at the intersection of a street, like and the cars are just like going around him.
Oh,
like,
that's
they're just
respectful.
Like, oh, whatever. Yeah.
So I put a cone there.
Dude, nothing. Yeah, they're just going around him and like doing stuff. But like I was like working, so I couldn't like fucking like stop to do, anything. I couldn't like go over and like just leave the shit I was like doing. But I was like, is really no one just gonna come like stop and be like, hey, are you good? You think you all right, man? Like no one even like tried to get a response from this guy. They just were like just swerving around him. And like finally some dude came over and like was like, hey, like did you just need any? I guess he just needed like I don't know what the fuck, but he just like helped him up and shit. And I was like, yeah, I don't know.
So I mean, I think I get it now.
Mm-hmm.
Most grown men who are on the ground deserve it.
Wanted to be there.
Oh yeah,
They deserve it. They
Yeah.
earned it or
Yeah,
something.
you just assumed he wanted to be there. It's New York City. He probably
we
was
have
like,
talked about this.
We've
before.
all made the mistake of helping a guy on the ground.
Yeah.
And learning the hard way.
And sometimes you pick him up, and sometimes you just drop him right back down.
Okay, but that's different. We didn't fucking put him in the middle of an intersection. We put that guy like back in the spot that was fine. Like, you know what I mean?
Yo, don't get it twisted, everyone. If he had said the right thing, I would have thrown his ass in the
Who knows?
intersection.
Yeah. I would pick him up
right
and dropped
thing.
him right in the middle of I would at least get a guy out of the intersection. Dude,
I would put him head first
I've
in the
like
puddle.
gotten out of my car to like put people's like trash cans that blow in the middle of the street back. You know what I mean? Like just because it's like, all right, this is gonna fuck everyone's day up. That's a person.
yeah.
At least like get him clear of like fucking like. That's so nuts to just be like, whatever. Like, listen, I gotta get to 4th Street. I got no fucking time for this shit.
Hey, yeah, some people got places to be, and it's like, I'm not running this man over, so what else?
yeah. I didn't do it, so I gotta fucking get the fuck out of here.
I like that. Maybe it's like some kind of art project. Maybe the guy is like, I'm going to see, like there's a premise in that movie, Joe's Apartment. I think it's, what's Joe's Apartment with the talking cockroaches?
Damn, yeah, I forget what you mean, but that's like
a
an
thing.
early MTV film.
Yeah, and there's
Yeah.
the premise, like a character he meets who's like this street artist who is posing as a dead body on the street, and like Joe, the main character, like it's like, are you alright? He's like, finally someone, and he like looks at his like watch. He's like, 3.5 days, and the really only thing I got was a couple people spat on me. You're the first person to see how I am. It's like,
whoa.
and I sometimes think about that when I see like someone homeless. I'm like, I wonder if this is like performance art, like in that MTV
God.
movie.
Yeah.
That's like why no one helps homeless people. They're like, don't you know?
They're like-
They're all performance artists.
Yeah, they're all artists.
They all just want money to fund their fucking period blood art, or they're trying to see how long it takes to be acknowledged.
All the notoriously
MTV has done it
conservative people. Yeah.
I saw a guy with a sign in New Brunswick, and I was like, I bet he made a lot of money today.
No, hell yeah, get his ass.
I was like, I've heard of these guys.
Dude, if people really thought that like the homeless were some sort of like art collective or whatever, they would definitely be funded out the ass.
Oh, like by Fox.
Not even
Peter Thiel?
They would be funded by like, oh my god, some like fucking art initiative, you know how they just
Oh.
throw money at some shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see a bunch of homeless people suddenly at fucking Art Basel and shit. Just like
I mean, I think it's already for homeless people. It's just dressed well.
yeah, different type of homeless people. Yeah.
the homeless person hype house.
Mm-hmm.
All the homeless, they finally get the time. By banding together, they finally get the time to become influencers.
yeah. Are there homeless influencers? Have we talked about this?
I'm sure. I'm. It's funny you say it because now I'm just imagining a huge house in the middle of nowhere that has been foreclosed on in 2008, and then a homeless influencer is like, "Yeah, what up? We're taking over squatters' rights," and it's like perfectly legal, and it's just like
Yeah, they
they
get the
just
power
do like
going.
fucking TikToks about like, and this is how you get eminent domain taken back, like,
yeah,
you know,
doing
like
the
property stuff.
pointing at shit TikTok.
The homeless lawyer.
How you can take a bunch of old light bulbs and make them money, like.
yeah. How to make furniture out of pizza boxes that you eat pizza out of the trash that you
Yeah,
find.
you're gonna have to piss on the boxes a lot to harden them up.
Yeah.
This is probably on TikTok.
Yeah,
I'm assuming. I'm assuming for sure.
Otherwise, the information is there. TikTok is where we're getting our information now.
Dude, I
So,
still
but
don't know
is it
what the
fun
fuck-
and is it?
I still don't know what the fuck
danceable?
TikTok is. I have not made the leap. I just was like, I rarely do social media shit now, and then I just was like, fuck this. Like I saw TikTok,
really
I was
bad.
like, fuck that shit. Oh,
It's really bad.
I'm fine.
It's just noise. It's made for you to look at, but somehow to me, it's just noise.
You know what my TikTok is? Going down a fucking grapevine and talking to old fucking drunks that hang out there. That's my TikTok. Hanging out, watching a sports game that I don't give a fuck about, and being like, yeah, man, this guy's doing really good this season. Like,
Don't even get me started.
that's my fucking TikTok.
at the Grapevine Tavern,
All drinks are the same price.
all drinks same price.
No matter like up or down, like you can get
Yeah.
you can get the shittiest like bottom shelf shit. Like you could just get like a fucking. I'm pretty sure they have like a like 6 packs of Cobra. You can fucking like just like really shitty shit, or you can just be like, yeah, give me like Johnny Walker, and like, yeah, fuck it, $5 all the way up.
That's
They'll
sick.
they'll blow off a dusty bottle of fucking Johnny
Oh yeah,
Walker.
we
That'd be
should
fun.
take you to Grapevine sometime.
I've
Tom.
never
Never
heard of
been
it.
to
It sounds great.
It's a funny little fact about the Grapevine.
Mhm.
It's the first bar to have a liquor license post prohibition in New Jersey.
Mhm.
Oh,
And they like
That's
hang it in
historical.
and it's like it's so old looking. It's like number one.
yeah. It's like it looks like a scroll. Like it
No,
doesn't even look like
it's,
that's
it.
it's like
really
big as
cool.
fuck. Yeah, it's,
That's really cool.
and it's like old as shitty. And
It's like getting
the
a
people
weed
own the
card
building.
now.
Yeah, they
so-
own a building, and I think it might be historic. So they probably,
Yeah,
like,
so it's
gonna be there forever.
be there forever.
and they don't give a shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
it used to be by our old block, so
Mhm.
that's why we got into it.
Oh, it's the best.
Now it's a little.
It's a little,
little
far,
far,
out now,
but-
yeah. But I'll still, if
Yeah.
I'm really trying to like go somewhere and get fucking,
Hey, if anyone listening wants to drive us to the
I
Grapevine,
don't even do. Just get off the path and just like, all right, I'm fucking getting lit up, and then that walk down Baldwin. Who cares?
well, let's see. Let's see who's generous. We don't need you to donate to a Patreon. I'm just saying, buy me Uber, go to Grapevine, just call me up, hit up the Spotify, send a message. I'm sure you'll get in touch with one of us. And just buy us a Uber. Tom lives a little farther, so that Uber's gonna be a little
Yeah,
expensive.
it's
But
gonna
me
be a
and
little more money.
Isaiah, to Grapevine, solid like
That's a-
$5,
yeah.
$8.
If you got a
tip,
coupon,
I'm
yeah,
not
I
telling
don't
you
know.
to tip. I don't judge.
I don't care how you live your life, but
Yeah,
yeah.
live your life.
yeah, you know what I mean. But
But yeah,
you're gonna help me get the grapey, you know.
and shit. I'll come if you want to just pick me up and take me there. I'll buy you a drink. But that's besides the point.
All drinks, same price.
And you know, people are gonna
great,
go.
man.
They're like, it's not. It's kind of normal here.
They're like,
I'm
it's-
like, shut the fuck up.
I don't think there's any other bar like Grapevine in town.
I will say it is an interesting place to see like a guy with like no teeth just like make out with 3 different women.
yeah.
It sounds.
It's
It
like
sounds like it's really something.
It actually is.
it's kind of hard to describe like what it's like. Like it's so like and no one even goes there ever. It really
Yeah,
is,
it's like the same people
Yeah,
are
they don't-
always there.
That's the thing.
Tell me
It's like they don't
something
need
unique.
your fucking money.
Yeah.
So it's super. Like,
Okay,
it's
is it
super
busy?
nonchalant. No,
No.
never. I've never not been able to get a drink there. Like,
Yeah, even like during the pandemic, they had limited amounts of like people that were supposed to be allowed in, and they'd be like, we'll figure like it works. And they're like, call us in a half hour, you can get
They
in.
had little like fucking dividers for a little
Yeah.
bit. Like it was like weird, but yeah, they
COVID.
made yeah, but it was funny. But yeah, I used to go there and get absolutely shit faced. Like,
Yeah, there was a Finnish, right? She was from Finland. That bartender that really liked us, and then there was a cool Irish guy.
oh, that guy's my
who
favorite.
really liked it. There was one time we went there, and the guy was like, for every drink we were buying, he'd get us a drink, and it was just like, dude, this is not a. This is somehow like become a special, like a buy one get one. But
yeah, that guy really, that guy really liked us. Oh, he was fun.
yeah, guys, yeah, I hope everyone has a local place where they can just be themselves.
Dude, I don't think people like dives.
I wish I had a bar with like my. I wish one of us had a bar. That's really all it would take, or we just worked at one and didn't give a shit, and we just
Yeah.
Dude, if I
pour
could
me
like,
shots.
dude, you know me. I feel like I've been saying this since I've been like a fucking teenager. But I would love to operate a bar that I lived on top of.
oh yeah.
I'm sure I've said that to you at some point in our lives. Like, I've definitely that's a thing I would for sure do. Just let my life go to fucking just pieces. Like,
I mean, do you want to? What you want to just be standing there like
Yes.
toweling off
Yes.
the glass
Yes.
the whole time forever,
just having regulars, you know.
dude? Man, it must be so nice to have to be a bartender and have some regulars.
Yeah,
Just make their day every morning.
Hey, how you doing, Marv?
What's up, man?
You know, the ball and chain. You know?
Yeah.
I got you. Same thing. Same thing.
Yeah,
You know, just pour him like some dog shit, like 4 roses. It's the guy's drinks. Like,
It's like a Miller High Life with an egg in it.
Oh yeah. Like a
Just
fucking,
slams it.
just like it's like all right, and it's like morning. I'm like one of the few bars in the area that opens like early. I'm up like 11.
yeah, bars are interesting.
Yeah.
I remember a time when my mom was single and she was going to a lot of bars on Friday. And it's funny now. I've been to some of these bars that she would go to, and it's like,
Really?
hell yeah, this is a good place
Like
to get some
where?
middle-aged ass. Moby Dick's is a big one in
Whoa.
Seawarren, New Jersey. You can
Okay.
see a nice cover band, get some good foods, and drink your ass off, and hey, maybe get pounded by a 40-year-old with a nice dick.
Yeah.
And
See,
then
that's-
the Lemon Tree in Fords, New Jersey, and then JR's in either Fords or Edison. It's on the same New Brunswick Ave.
Yeah.
But that's where Maura was hanging.
See, that's chill, dude. Your mom's cool, man. My mom was a fucking Bible beater, dude. Like she like wasn't doing anything cool. She had any free time, she was spending it on Jesus. Like it's
Yeah,
just like, all right, like take it the fuck easy.
and then my mom had her best friend Maureen, who just kind of heard like marriage too. So they were
Yes,
all just out like, let's find something,
Yeah.
let's find. And me, I was home watching HBO late at night, so I was trying to find my own little sexual awakening. I would like go to sleep like, oh, turn the channel Nickelodeon, so she thinks I was watching Nickelodeon before I went to sleep. She'll
I was
never-
watching the Brady Bunch.
Yeah, she'll never
I hate
fucking
it when
find
the fucking Nick at Night came on, so I went to sleep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't like fucking I Love Lucy.
I
It's
remember too,
bullshit.
like it would be like 1, 2 a.m. Like,
Mm.
why is she out so late? Just like
Damn.
didn't
fuck
understand, and it's so funny now. Like,
You're like, oh,
you're like, yeah, this is when
okay.
shit is actually good.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Dude, fuck yeah.
but I also am like thinking like there was no Uber and shit. Like my mom must have been driving home drunk all the time.
Before Uber, that's all
Like-
there was.
I'm like thinking about like
Yeah.
things,
It's like, yo,
little
you were-
problems she had with the car. Like back when I was younger, I was like, oh yeah, she drove into something in our apartment complex.
It's like, yeah. You weren't fucking taking an expensive taxi home. You
No,
weren't getting into it.
Woodward
There were no
checkers.
Checkers,
taxis.
dude. Woodward checkers.
No, she would have to blow the driver.
No.
She can't be doing that.
Also, it was like cash back then too.
Oh,
you could
yeah.
you didn't have just fucking $40 on you. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I think my mom's woohoo. Yeah, thank goodness those Wilbur's cars did not catch her.
Woohoo!
Yeah, blasting Springsteen. Glory days.
Let him pass you by. Just fucking
Yeah, she's like,
doing 16 fucking 30.
drug addict husband leads me to this shit.
Glory to smoking. You know, smoking out of the car.
Yeah, she like hates cigarettes, but she's smoking now.
Yeah, just
Absolutely
smoking out of the car.
I'll give her that. She's she's turned her
Turned her
views
life
on,
around.
on things throughout my life, like mostly like psychedelics and weed. She's not doing them, but she approves. She likes the weed to do, but never a fan of the cigs. Always, but always fans of people who do smoke cigs. Like always had friends, so it's always been like really nice ashtrays in the house. But
yeah.
Maura was never smoking,
That's funny.
which is kind of like I kind of
Just
wish she
accommodating.
would.
She just loves cigarette culture.
Yeah. She's like, I respect it. You should... Oh God, the bomb's
What is
going
that?
off, everyone.
Oh, that you?
Tom's got an alarm, everyone. All right, tell us what you want to tell
What
us,
is
Tom.
that? Is that the FBI calling you?
Tom's narking.
Yeah, no, that's Zordon.
He's like,
That was Zordon calling
Initiate
me.
plan.
Tom's been smoking
Initiate
weed
plan
with
3.
cops, and now he's being weird.
There's a kaiju, and Zordon needs me.
Oh no!
Imagine I just portaled out of here.
Dude, no, I like saw that shit. They're like, well, technically cops be able to smoke weed, but fucking our bum ass mayor was fucking
Oh,
like,
full up, yeah,
was
yeah.
like, nah, dude, like that, nah, dude, it's
Nah,
still
dude.
federally legal, and it's just like, dude, what the fuck?
I was actually very surprised.
Like, yeah,
because some
yeah,
mayors
don't
are
be
just
a
not
nerd.
going to say anything. They're
Yeah,
just like,
yeah,
I'll
they're
let
just
the
like,
law
listen.
handle it.
Yeah.
And this mayor's like, no, I want to make it very clear that
We
my
don't fuck with
cops ain't gonna smoke no kush,
Yeah.
and if they do, I'm not gonna like it.
I don't want to see him eating any edibles. I don't want to see anyone taking any tinctures.
Which is great. Yeah, now we're just gonna have cops just doing more illegal shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Did
yeah.
the whole town outlaw the dispensary?
No, it's just they haven't they zoned them for an area that's like being newly developed in JC.
Oh,
So they haven't
up
like
and
there's actually
coming.
supposed to be like a dispensary smoking like a lounge that's going to open up a block away from here, but it won't probably not till October.
Oh my god.
I know. Oh, you actually the best thing about finding out so there's going to be at least 2 dispensaries in this neighborhood, and one of the guys that's opening a dispensary owns like the pawn shop in the neighborhood, and they had a quote from him in the neighborhood. I'm trying to like just change my customer base. It's literally like, yeah, you go for people work for people addicted to hard drugs than people
Dude,
addicted to good
I think
weed.
I might have read that fucking like those one of those articles too, because like around the time it was just like
Yeah,
so many
I'm
people coming
curious.
out,
Customer
and I'm just
base,
like,
wow.
oh my
Yeah.
god, all these guys are just like, yo, marijuana is such a big part of my life. Just like,
Oh yeah.
shut the fuck up. Like, just you want the money.
I just
yeah.
been smoking mids and never was able
Yeah,
to
yeah, was never really-
hustle that shit.
yeah, just wow.
I know it is kind of like
Smoking boo for so long.
sad to see like these like corporate finance bros who
Yeah.
can never hustle in a day in their life, never could slang with us, and
Yeah.
fucking they now own the hottest dispensaries.
Yeah, and like we're gonna make it a lounge downstairs, and just like I don't know, it's just so weird. It's like, dude, I'm used to fucking being in Philly buying nicks from dudes on the corner. Like that was like like before I fucking
I don't
moved
think I
back
want
up
a
here.
lounge where I buy my weed.
Yeah,
you know?
no, exactly. That's boring. I don't want my corner boys to be unemployed, dude.
I'll get horny.
Before I came back up here, I was like fucking living in Philly, and I legitimately was buying weed off of corner boys. Like just like, yo, like can I get like $5-10 worth? And they're like, yeah, sure, we got you, dude. Like the kind of niggas that like if you're like, yo, can I get an eighth? They gotta call a different nigga to come and like they gotta call somebody else to come and like, oh wait, he's got the weight, but I legitimately just have like nicks and tens. Like it's like, all right, yeah. Those are my guys.
If I remember correctly, one time when I visited you,
Mm-hmm.
you either got a refund because you weren't happy with it, or you went back to the corner boy.
Bro.
You were like, "This shit's skim," and the guy gave you more.
Dude, no, that's what I'm talking about. Like that kind of shit where it's just like, dude, and that's what I mean. That's how I was fucking drinking back then. Cause I was just like, fuck it, I'm going back. Like, usually it's like, oh, I got a scam fucking eighth, whatever, like it's bullshit. But I was like, nah, y'all niggas get to me like that. Like I went right back and was like, yo, bro, I just weighed this shit. It's like 2.8. Fuck out of here. Like, what happened? He was like, yo, really? Who gave it to you? He was like, this guy. He was like, that nigga been short like the whole day. It was like a whole thing. It was like guy was pinching or some shit. He was like, that nigga been short the whole day. I was like, I guess I kind of snitched the management on this dude. Like, I didn't really
You sold out my boy QP.
Yo, my bad, if nigga. If I really got you popped for some shit, like, but you know what I mean. Don't be pinching my, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm cool. I've been, you know what I mean. I've been fucking with y'all.
I do.
I was going there.
It was funny. Yeah. There'd literally just be a different dude at the same corner at your block selling weed.
Bro, yeah, them
In
niggas-
like, sometimes it was one time it was in one of those things that you like pee in.
yeah,
For
it
like
was
probation.
yeah,
Like the weed was in
like
the
something,
tube.
something
you
like
pee in.
this, something like
Yeah.
this,
Like
yeah. But smaller.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, it's like, yo, The Wire really changed the fucking drug game. Them niggas really have like management, middle, like, employees. They have like a rotating schedules. And I legitimately think that niggas was on schedules. Like, it's like, I'm working.
Was it The Wire? Or
I'm
was it
working
just
Tuesday.
already like that? Like.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, like any sort of like big media is gonna like kind of propagate an idea like further than like.
I pictured The Wire as soon
Yeah.
as you said.
Yeah.
As soon as you said Corner Boy,
Yeah.
and just going,
that's-
hey, like
that-
I was like, oh, someone else.
No,
had to go.
but I mean, like, yeah, they got the idea from the actual like Corner Boys. But I mean, like, just the idea of like, oh, we can like do this shit like management, like having just like, because I think they legit were doing like some like per diem shit where like you go out, you fucking sell your nicks and your fucking dimes, and like even if you come back with nothing, you get at least yada yada. You know what I mean? I think they were doing like a day rate with fucking with like. What do you call it? Commission type shit, and it's just like, oh, like that's like a different, you know what I mean? Like that is like some like business school shit. Like there's a nigga at the top of this that's like went to school. You know what I mean? Like yeah.
Well,
Like,
there's like that old film, like it's an old black and white film where it's like the underground of crime, and it's like the homeless people have shifts and they have to give all their earnings from what they're collecting to this boss,
yeah.
and it's like
that's fucking funny.
yeah,
Imagine
and
being,
it's literally like they're an underground.
yeah. The boss of homeless guys.
Yeah,
Mm.
but
I want to be that guy.
I mean, yeah, I guess
sleep under a
I guess think
bridge.
about it. There's always someone in like fucking what do they call it? Black market who's like, nah, man, we gotta take this serious. If we take this serious, we can fucking make a lot of money.
yeah.
And he's smooth like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like an Asian guy.
yeah. He's wearing like the little circle glasses.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Morpheus glasses and shit. Dude, fuck yeah.
I fuck with my bro Joe.
But yeah, shout out to my corner boys. Fuck these lounges. Buy weed from a nigga wearing some Omavis, some size 44 True Religions. I mean, not even niggas don't even dress like that. Well, in Philly they do. They definitely be like 1050.
Yeah.
Dude, I love that
They wearing
city.
bras on their heads.
I
In
love that
Philly.
city. I definitely just got back from there like not too long ago, and it was
He definitely just got that.
I definitely.
That's not suspicious.
I definitely
Got
totally
back from
did.
there and no other place.
No other place?
Totally was only
Was
there.
only there.
Only
No-
on the boat bus. I did not make any stops. I did not disclose of any other tarnished clothes. I went straight from Philadelphia to North Penn.
This is what you call an airtight alibi.
Yes, definitely. Just got
That's what
back
you
from
call
Philadelphia.
Airtight. But yeah, no, it's the best, dude. I fucking love that place. It's like there's like true justice in Philadelphia. You'll see these like, kind of like bullshit lounges or like, new things kind of pop up. But then you'll just immediately see like just a bum just like projectile shitting onto it. It's like, yeah, dude, yeah, fuck those guys. They're like,
And you say bum, and this guy's just like, my toilet's not working.
yeah.
Like, it's totally could be a guy that's just a homeowner in Philadelphia. And he's just like, yeah, my toilet's
Just
not
a
working.
construction guy, a guy with a fucking
My
job.
toilet's not been working. And my guy, I don't even want to pay him. I gotta find a new guy.
yeah. Just a guy with a straight up fucking job, dude. Oh my god. He's like, oh yeah, listen, I didn't feel like going inside. I didn't feel like going inside. Just that.
I mean,
I didn't feel like going inside.
you and me, we know someone who bought a house in Philly. From a guy who worked from the city. The guy he bought it from worked for the city of Philly. And then when our friend went to the house on the first day he owned it, it was just filled with like shit. The guy's like, oh yeah, I forgot to take it out. My bad. Like,
Yeah, sorry.
it is an interesting city, like
Dude,
no other.
it's got vibes, dude. It's got fucking serious vibes. Like, dude, I was like, we were like, me and my Philly boys. Shout out the whole gang. Shout out Jared. Shout out Luke, Matt. Who else? I'm gonna say, oh, Mikey B. Oh my dude, fucking me and Mikey B. Dude, I fucking love Mikey B because he's another like weird black guy that I know. Like probably like, I don't know. We just have like. We really hit it off and shit. And it's like, it's funny because like we'll be like, very just like, doing like weird shit, like whatever. And then we're like, But for some reason, when we get together, we just like turn into these like old middle-aged black men. We're just like, yo, these fucking crackers out here is crazy, man. I told this white boy, ooh, I'll put my foot in your ass. Just pissed the fuck off all day. You know, it's like, you know, someone will be like, hey, what are you guys doing? I'm like, oh, nothing, dude. Talking about Limp Bizkit, man, hanging out, dude. Woo, yeah, you know,
Just doing the same thing as you. Same thing as you, my white brother friend.
Yeah, just like exactly, just like that shit. But like, fuck yeah, shout out Mikey B. I forget what I was talking about before that. Why I brought
You
up
were
that.
in Philly. Shout out your crew.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about Matt Connor's house being filled with other people's
Being
shit.
filled with fucking garbage. Damn. Oh yeah, but we were me and the homies were coming back from some fucking probably some bar. I was getting really fucked up out there. Like some fucking
We do
some bar
fentanyl?
and we like stopped at yeah, dude. Apparently it's all just fentanyl.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, apparently you just can't
Be
get
careful, everyone.
yeah. Be fucking Be careful. Hey, if anyone listening to this is
Yeah, don't do sniffable
is doing
drugs
fentanyl,
alone.
My hat goes off to you.
Any of you watchers.
You
Yeah.
watching?
Test your drugs or don't do
Yeah.
them alone.
Yeah, fuck. God damn. I'm sorry, I got distracted.
So you
again.
you were coming back from a
Yeah,
place.
yeah, and
all
we stopped at
fucked
like
up.
a Chinese store or whatever, and you know it was like a classic Philly. Like everyone there, even if they don't know you, they're fucking talking to you. Like people are very
Yeah.
conversational. Like no one's like, you know, oh, this guy's gonna, you know, they're just like hanging out, and it's like fucking like this lady had to be like in her like, I don't even know. I want to shoot her some bail and say if she was in like her mid to late 50s, but like she could have been in her 40s and lived a hard life.
Hard 40.
Yeah. But she was just wearing this like sick ass like, you know, windbreaker or whatever, and she's like, hey yo, it's my birthday. Like, you know, just like
Oh hell yeah!
white lady too. That's what I love about Philly. You see just like fucking working class ass white niggas. Like, you know, like, and it's like coming from like, you know, I don't know, like Newark, whatever, where it's just like very kind of like, I guess like very black or just segregated. I don't know if there were white people living in Newark. I never fucking saw them growing up.
Apparently they do. There's just all
Yeah, I never saw them. just growing
never
up.
in the
Yeah.
areas that are accessible by public
Yeah,
transportation.
So it's exactly. So it's like I never really saw like, you know, like I guess like working class or like poor white people, and just going to Philly and being like, oh shit, it's fucked up for everybody.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's like damn, like whoa,
Damn.
yeah, like,
Philly is actually the one and only place that an older black man asked me to buy him something. I said no. He's like, fuck you, cracker. And I was like, and this was like when we first started hanging with Philly, like
Yeah.
when I was like 21, and I was like, wow, they actually use that. People actually use that term.
Oh my god, it got used on me.
Yeah.
you're like whoa.
I mean, have I been called a
Just
cracker?
taking it back.
And he-
of course,
and it was
you
like-
had at
he's
least
like-
behind your back for
Oh
sure.
yeah, but like,
Yeah.
but probably to my face. But it doesn't. I don't care.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
well,
yeah.
do I have a memory of
It
it?
was almost laughable to me, like, oh my god, they do say that,
You're
and
like,
it's like
damn.
they, older black men.
Yeah.
But it was one of these things. The way he said and looked at me, it's like it was like he's
He
like, I
really
wish
meant
there was
that.
a better word to describe my hate and contempt for you, young
Yeah.
white man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was fucking pissed, dude. He's like,
I
you owe
want
me
to
this
say
fucking money.
white Edward.
He should have.
He's like,
He's
yeah.
like, nah, but you want to. Ooh, I just hit you, but I'm fucking too old.
Yeah, it'd be cool. It
Shout out
would.
to them older black niggas. They just be so mad. Dude, I get it though, man. Sometimes you just be like, damn, dog. Like, damn. You know, you just like,
But also the coolest.
yeah. Oh, dude, I've definitely
Sometimes
seen some of the
understanding.
coolest. Yeah, yeah, dude. I've definitely seen some of the coolest fucking like, you know, middle-aged black dudes in Philly just like hanging the fuck out, like, you know, like wearing like, you know, wearing a fedora but not looking lame.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, or like a straw hat, not looking lame with it.
Me and Isaiah once caught two older black guys who were totally in a secret homosexual relationship, having a little powwow on my dead end block. And I remember that first it was like, oh shit. Like these we got caught, but then all of a sudden they were like, you guys can hang out with us.
Wait, when was this?
This is when I lived on Sudan when they were building that street, and those guys were just hanging out drinking.
Oh
And
my god!
one
dude.
kept calling the other his husband. He's like, shut up. Like,
Oh yeah.
and then they're like, we live around the block. And I'm like, you live around the block, but you're hanging in this car
Yeah,
drinking.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
We've come across many closeted people who like kind of reveal to us that they're like, yeah, fuck dudes.
Yeah.
And then
it's
like,
that's cool. That's cool, man.
That's
Like, I don't know
cool,
what they're
yeah.
expecting. Like,
yeah, there was once a guy who was like, he kept calling us. He's going back to the ranch, ranch.
yeah,
He was, like, hitting on us.
He was like,
following us.
take my number down, put me in your phone as mama or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, sure, man. Yeah, like
he's like commented.
Oh.
All of a sudden, we see another older like black dude, and
Yeah.
this dude changed his fucking like tone real quick. Like, yo, what? Oh, hey, let's go.
he was like, oh shit, oh, yo, what's up, my nigga? Like, what, yeah, I'll see you around, bro. Like, yeah. And I was like, oh, word, like you're.
And
It was not. Yeah, he like really switched it up. Like he was like being like very like I don't even know, just like ballroom. Like, you know,
That's it.
like-
He kept talking about having long hair, and he made like he kept making this motion of like brushing his long hair. And,
Yeah.
and he was like a short hair.
He was about to start voguing any minute. Like that was like the vibe. He was like,
It's your, it's your
giving up.
interracial BFF ship. People are like, maybe we can tell these guys they're understanding enough.
Yeah. They're like,
They
these
got
guys are
we
cool.
got our foot in the door here.
I mean,
Yeah,
I guess it's
you
only,
guys know how it is.
Yeah.
it's only happened, I guess, twice.
Yeah, but in the same 2 square miles. Yeah.
I like to think there was a guy we used to help get weed who used to tell us, oh, it's not like my girlfriend doesn't know I smoke weed, and we used to joke like he's gonna start trying to suck our dicks too.
Yeah, it's
like,
if you're hiding something like that from your
so I feel
girlfriend,
like
you're
that's
hiding
his
a bunch of other shit.
He's our
like-
third. Yeah. We were like,
yeah.
it starts with the weed. Next thing you know, you're having online secret relationships.
Yeah, I was like, I wonder. He's definitely got like a fucking grinder profile of just like him from the neck down, like you know what I mean? Like, yeah, he's doing that.
Yeah, shout out Grinder. Feel free to sponsor
Not
this
anything,
podcast.
yeah, not there's anything wrong with that. Be on Grindr all you want, but don't fucking lie to your girlfriend about it. Like, yeah.
Sounds like it sounds like the best way to hook up.
Yeah.
Honestly,
on Grindr.
Probably.
It
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
like paradise for horny dude. Oh shit, you have to be gay. Like if I was gay,
You'd be like,
Grinder
damn.
would be awesome. It's like one of the perks.
Yo, Tom, we'll let you know that you actually don't have to be gay to use
You
that
actually
shit.
don't have to be gay. Yeah.
There's plenty of dudes that are sucking dick, fucking ass, and they're like, I'm straight. So I would
Like, no.
I would rethink what you're saying.
There's a check
They're
when
like,
you,
yo, no gay
when
shit,
you start
though.
your
Yeah.
profile. It says not actually gay.
Oh, I don't actually know this for sure, but like you know how like the way gender sexuality is changing, I wouldn't be surprised if it's just like just here for the day, like how AA is just like one for the day, like
Just checking things
you
out.
know, I'm just like I'm back to square one, like
I found my favorite bi guy here, just checking things out.
yes, by guy. We saw that on Tinder once, like,
Dude, like early Tinder.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know, like this was like
we
back when
were like this guy.
back when we were ignorant, before like the whole like, you know, fucking gender revolution. We were like still like either living in or like living near Brunswick and shit. And I was just like, Chris, get the fuck. Yeah, just some guy like, yo, bi guy here, just checking things out. And it's like he was doing like the DreamWorks face and it's like, you know, like,
Yeah.
the raised eyebrow thing. And
Yeah.
I was like, dude, get the fuck.
just try to check things out.
Just checking things out.
And it's like, which are you trying to check out? Looking back on it.
Just I got I'm giving everything, dude.
I
it
will-
also is funny because I feel like being like saying that you're bi now is like a very, you know, because there's other like, you know, gender identity, sexual
Yeah.
identities, like, you know, you can be
Oh,
trans, non-binary.
ignorant bi.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, either you are a man or a woman, or you get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah,
Like,
true. Ignorant
Some
bi.
guy that's like, yo,
wow.
no non-binary shit, no androgynous shit, no fucking trans shit. Like, I'm fucking, yeah, like, I'm shit. Saying you're bi now is like, that's kind of drawing a fucking line in the sand. Like,
It's like it's Sunny Kiss. They go by he, she. None of that fucking thing.
Yeah.
None of that they shit.
Shit, yeah.
Which is a great wrestling persona, but I'm like, there's totally people like that.
yeah. Wait, is that the whole line? He, she, none of that, they shit.
I think that's part of Sunny Kiss's thing.
Whoa.
Like,
damn, yeah.
like, oh man, I don't know. All right,
Cut
that.
All right.
I heard someone else say that, and now I'm starting to think like, dude, with wrestling, like I remember people be like, no, Kane is really Undertaker's brother. They're not really brothers.
Yeah,
So, Sunny Kiss, great wrestler. I'll leave it at that. Great gender ambiguous wrestler, but
we love it, don't we, folks?
yeah. Oh my god, yes. Isaiah started smoking cigarettes. I blame Philadelphia.
Yeah, you should.
He's so don't be surprised when we start slinging big tobacco ads because no one else will do one for Winston.
Yeah.
Oh.
Winston fucking not Farms. What the fuck is that? Dude, remember when we were oh my god, have we told this fucking story? Probably a bunch of times, but like fucking hanging out next to the or like getting a hotel room next to that fucking cigarette factory. Was that Winston or was that fucking
They made Winston.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
Philip Morris.
Yes,
we had a
that's
hotel.
it. That's it.
We stayed in Richmond. We had a hotel, and it smelled like so chemical outside.
Yeah, it was fucking disgusting.
Not any of the good. That
no.
good old
No.
Marlboro menthol.
And we saw like these green rooms. I was like, oh my god, that's just tobacco plants. Just like mad tobacco plants. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy because that's like the big industry in Richmond. Like, there's a story like when I looked up like stuff about it. Apparently, high schools used to do like tours of the cigarette factory, and you could get a free carton at the end of the tour.
Yeah, dude.
Yes,
Like,
dude, yes.
Yeah.
Fucking go turbo. Like, I love that shit. Just like, yeah, I guess you want to just try this shit out.
I've been on a beer tasting where there was like, okay, now we stop in the tasting room,
Just
and
think
you
about beer
get
tasting.
like 15 beer factory tour. Yes.
Okay.
I've also done a beer fest, which was fucking awesome. Actually, don't make
They-
fun of
they
it.
do
Don't make
sound
fun of
good.
it.
Come on.
You just give anyway. This is a different
Beer
story.
fest does sound
So
sick.
it was like you have like
I don't even drink like that.
That's fine.
It would-
I like to drink.
you would love a beer fest. We should go to one.
That's
Yeah,
one of
yeah.
That's one of the only things that.
So it was like every 15 minutes was a tour. So there was one time where it was like, here's everything we brew here, and I was just like, okay, just pounding for 15 minutes. I'm gonna try to get one of each. Because there was like 9, and then I was like, that's easy. Let me do it twice. It's that, but it's the cigarette tour. So you only get 15 minutes.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
the room just fills up with smoke, like instantly.
I actually would
Smoking 9
I
at
would
a time.
start smoking again just to try go from a light to a regular.
yeah.
To really see the difference.
Oh man, remember the fucking Capris?
Oh man. Would they even be considered feminine cigarettes now? Like, because now they're similar to like skinny, long. It's like what we smoke now.
Yeah, it's like any sort of like, dude. But those things were fucking. We used to
The White Claw of
Yeah, they're like
yeah,
the
my
White Claw
friends and I in
cigarettes.
high school would do drugs and then fucking
And smoke
and then
Capris.
steal our friends' elderly mother's Capris. Like her one brief reprieve from reality. You know, like
Yeah.
the one thing
remember
she
that,
did to
yeah.
like take a little bit of stress off her. We would just fucking take.
They'd be in the freezer. Just
yeah, just like whoa.
why
yeah.
hiding.
No, I didn't.
I guess half hiding and half just like keeping them.
But
Chill.
it was like
I don't know.
I remember like getting caught taking them. She's like,
Oh, man.
better not smoke them all. Like, oh hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Please don't smoke them all.
Oh yeah.
Please don't smoke them.
Poor Judy.
Oh yeah, no, she's a bad. Shout out to
Poor
her.
friend's mom.
yeah. Poor friend's mom.
Can you imagine?
my-
Can you imagine like someone's like, "Hey, I was listening to this podcast. They were talking about smoking your cigarettes." Our friend's mom
Someone
comes
got-
in taxes like,
Oh,
"You
dude,
have gone too
That
far."
would break my heart. Yeah, I'd be like, God,
Guys
damn,
were
dude.
always doing drugs in my house, and now it was you smoking my cigarettes. Not my
Yeah,
alcoholic husband, who I always blamed it on. And
Who I was just like, I knew it was you guys, but I just in my heart, I just
Nice.
pushed that down and just blamed it on him. Like,
blamed it
yeah.
on his ass.
Oh man, yeah. I feel like we never even brought that up. How we just had like fucking the garage, like fucking Al's garage and shit.
I got a memory of being at his house, and me
Mm-hmm.
and our friend Matt, who I don't think was a great friend of his either.
Mm-hmm.
We're like, yo, let's just go see what we can find in the fridge. And we were like eating spaghetti with our bare hands and shit.
Yeah, just like
Ben came in and was like, what's up? Like, grabbed a meatball. Like, we just kept it going.
Oh,
That was a good one.
yeah. I need to get like a hangout garage. You know what I mean? Just something purely for. I know you got like a fucking like wood shop fucking thing in there, but I mean like purely hang out. Just a VFW vibe in there, dude.
It's not, it's not very,
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
very hangout. We got a beer fridge now. There's a lot of beer in there, but it's more like a let's go step outside.
do you remember when we went to we went and did a house tour when we moved into a house in New Brunswick, and they showed us the garage, and there was a bong in the garage.
Yeah.
And then we went back there later at night and stole the bong.
Oh, nice. Did you move in?
Yeah, and we did move in.
Yeah.
And funny enough, the bomb broke before we moved in. But
Yeah, but it
I
was
remember
going on.
like we were like, all right, we're gonna sneak into this garage, and it's like it was like had cobwebs in it. It was,
Yeah.
like it was rightfully ours, but I remember
was
just
absolutely
like
disgusting.
I spotted that and be like, oh, I know what I'm doing tonight. I'm coming back here.
I know what we're doing. Yeah.
Just because it was there to steal.
Oh, and it was just like it was a shitty garage. It was almost like no
It was
cars
not
would
even
fit in
yeah.
it.
If you put your car in it, your car would be like consumed. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was like yeah.
Imagine somebody
I'm pretty
out,
sure the roof fell in at some point. Right?
It did, yeah.
yeah.
somebody out there's like, hey, so I was listening to this podcast. Remember when your bong went missing from the garage?
Oh no!
We just keep incriminating
Snitching on
ourselves.
ourselves.
Remember when
Yeah.
you bonged it? Yeah.
Dude, it's actually crazy because the house at the time, it was this very big house that we filled up with like 9 people. At the time, it was like the headquarters of this small frat in Rutgers, and they had totally just had a party. I remember walking upstairs and there was just puke, like fresh puke on the side. I'm like, we'll take it. Like,
Yeah,
Dude,
no.
it was.
yeah.
I just remember saying like, oh, if this is what they're allowing at the house, there's nothing we'll do that will piss them off.
Oh
enough.
yeah, exactly. We'll be fine.
But yeah, it was great times. No heat, but
Yeah.
that's why
definitely,
that's why we had gorilla sleeves.
yeah, exactly. That's why
Uh,
we fucking hang him out. That's why you fucking. Oh yeah, just light it. Fuck it. I'm already at that point.
Light up the bomb. Did you guys? We didn't talk, but I think we should do 420 another day.
What do you mean?
I think there needs to be a new weed smoking.
421.
I
now.
did think this is the last 420.
It's
Like,
420. Yeah.
Right?
the
like-
next day it was legal, and then then it was before 420. I found out cops could smoke weed.
I know, and then
Yeah,
you
it's
immediately started smoking weed.
I
with
was
them.
like, I gotta find me some former potheads,
Mm-hmm.
current cops, and smoke them out just right away.
Why the fucking?
I guess I thought
That's a PBA card.
Entrapment.
Yeah. It's entrapment.
I would like to smoke with like a cop.
I got a list.
You just
on
want to get
duties.
dirt on a bunch of cops. Yeah.
I mean, on 420, I saw what I assume is fake, but it was a cop in Newark who's dressed as a cop doing like construction or like traffic and just like smoking a joint, like dancing around the intersection, like waving people in.
Yeah, it
probably
seems
can't be
too good to
fucked
be
up
true.
Yeah, you can't be fucking fucked up at work. It's just like the same. You
I
couldn't
feel
just be
like
sipping,
Nor-
could
Nora
be blasting
cops-
a beer, like shotgunning a beer at a fucking, like if you saw a cop just fucking like pull out a fifth of whiskey and start chugging it out, you'd be like, yeah, what the fuck? yeah. It's kind of the same thing, I feel like.
Cop like takes the man off beating my sister, and he's like, "Hey man, here, hit my vape.
Yeah.
You need
Yeah.
you need to chill out."
Yeah.
Take
chill
a
out,
chill pill.
Whoa. What's going on here, man? What are you guys? Oh, man.
Oh my god, cops would totally get discounts at
They
dispensaries.
just like a cop just walks up to you like, freeze. You're
I
like,
don't even
I'm
know
not
if
doing
I'm
it.
standing.
Yeah. He's like trying to give you the field sobriety test. but
He's
like,
actually doing it? Yeah.
He's like, shit, man, that looks hard. I'm gonna see if I can do that shit. Yeah. It's like trying
Is
to-
that a thing? Because that's an idea I had, like sobriety showcase, where you got drunker and drunker and you had to go through a series of challenges. But some of them are just straight up doing sobriety.
Dude, we can't. America doesn't make shows that cool anymore. All the shows are like,
That would have been like a 90s Fox show.
yeah. Dude, 90s Fox shows were the
And
best.
then it would have been a crossover with cops. Like, the cops just rush up on the stage.
yeah,
That
exactly.
actually would be sick. It's like they have to do all these challenges, and the last challenge is like a really crazy driving.
Yeah, no.
And very rarely do the contestants get to
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
but
they just
when
fucking-
they do, it's good.
It's wacky.
It's wacky.
They put him in like those fucking like NASCAR, like super, like, just bad fucking cages inside and shit. Put a helmet on him and just let him fucking.
Just like, oh my god.
Dude, yeah, I couldn't see that being like,
They get him really pulled over.
yeah, that couldn't be like a consecutive series. But remember, like, Fox, like, Trashy TV or like shit, used to do like one night events or whatever. Like that kind of shit. I can see them doing that. Just a one night event.
Dude, they
fucking-
used to do like one night event. Guy is gonna get a rocket pack on, and he's gonna
Yeah.
fly over this monument in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And they would build it
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
They would build it up for like 2 hours. He's gonna
Literally.
fly through the loop in the roller coaster in Las Vegas.
They would have like celebrities fucking show up and shit. They'd be like
Yeah.
a musical guest. They'd be like, yeah, and it's just like
We have brought Mario Lopez to talk about this jump.
Yeah,
That's so funny because
They got,
that
like-
was the first name that popped into my head. too.
Yeah,
Mario
yeah.
Lopez would
Because
be
he's
there.
always free.
He's always free, dude. But they got, they'll have like all this like bullshit, all this rigmarole, and you see the actual event, and it's just like, like it's like a 10-second fucking thing. It's
Yeah.
like, all right, like what are we doing? But it's back when we had money in this country. 90s, you could just kind of throw fucking cash around and shit.
It's funny, yeah, too. The last David Blaine stunt, I watched it from YouTube YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What was that? The balloon thing?
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? I mean, I
What
guess
did he
that's
do?
cool. He like grabbed a bunch of balloons and went up into the sky.
And then he, yeah.
Oh,
did
I
like
think I saw
one of
that.
the highest, like, free fall. That's what,
Oh.
like, the thing.
I saw two dudes.
I think they both.
I saw two dudes for Red Bull jump out of planes that they were the only ones inside of, and then they both nosedived, and then the pilots switched planes.
That's kind of crazy.
Oh, but only one of them actually successfully like got in. The other one like aborted, and then even the plane had a little parachute at the end.
Yeah, I mean that's sick and all. But
That is
like,
sick.
But why?
Because
why did they
it's
do
Red
this?
Bull.
Yeah, Red Bull
gives
be
you
doing-
wings,
They-
bro.
no, that's what I mean. Red,
Red
Bull
Bull
really
did
be
that
doing
guy
shit.
from space.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
the
shot
highest
him
jump
off-
ever. Yeah,
But
Yeah.
even that's like, yeah, that's cool. But like, why?
because they make more money off of like sports and shit than they do off
Yeah.
the drink.
I will say their
For
media
sure.
department has always been a little tempting because of the ridiculous. I mean, you remember those commercials when you grew up with them doing that contest where you build a thing and ride
Flugtag?
the flutog. Yeah, like
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
just
They have crashed ice, which is downhill ice, like ice skate racing with jumps and shit.
Nah, that's beat.
It's insane. They're going down in piles and just
Yeah,
like sliding
dude.
around with
fucking slam
the
on that
blades
shit.
on.
Oh,
even in
that's beat.
skateboarding now, they do a thing. They take over abandoned airports and build these like courses in them.
Oh,
And-
fair enough. I
It's-
mean, use the space, but
yeah. And
yeah, I don't know. It just is like,
They're extreme. That's it. That's
Yeah.
why they do it.
I guess, yeah,
dude,
They do a lot of high diving stuff too,
yeah,
and
yeah.
rock climbing.
Yeah, it is.
They are
I
interesting.
yeah,
guess,
they're
I
so
guess,
extreme.
I guess that's fine.
But like,
I mean, like, I
yeah,
don't-
they're like baseball, football, gay.
yeah.
Try fucking jumping out of space.
Yeah, right. Do a double backflip out of a fucking.
They're like, we're not Coca-Cola. We ain't gonna sponsor no fucking lame Olympic shit they've been doing since the Greek days. We're fucking doing space shit. But like, we hang out with Elon. Like, Red Bull's like, our boy Elon's got dropping athletes from space.
Oh, is
day.
that who did the?
No.
Okay.
I think the guy who did that was like Bronson.
No, I mean, okay, yeah, fucking.
A virgin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop a virgin from space.
We're gonna drop a virgin from space. That way, no one will have to. I don't know. Fuck him.
Yeah, what's that guy been up to? Just quietly doing space shit? Did he really just start focusing on space
He
shit? and
probably,
just
he
never
probably
stopped?
actually like Bronson is actually like Venom.
Yeah.
He got like some fucking shit on him,
He got
and
some goop, yeah,
he's just
yeah.
like, I have to separate from the masses because I will hurt people.
yeah. He's like, I gotta.
This
get
guy who
into-
has access to like, yeah, he's on some.
I need to lock
he's got his
myself
own
into the
like
sun.
Marvel Cinematic Universe building up probably right now.
Dude, what a fucking hilarious idea. He's like, all right, I'm gonna be like one of the first guys to try to like market space or like try to like, you know, like to like.
And when you know,
sell,
it's kind of like
space and-
worked.
Yeah,
You talking
yeah,
about
like,
Bronson?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Virgin Galactic or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And the pictures was like people. It looked like a family sitting in a minivan, but like
Yeah.
on a cool like small thing.
It's all crazy
How's that
because
gonna
this
work?
guy's empire started from like a record store, and now can you imagine?
Yeah, that's
the
what I
idea of
mean,
someone
like-
opening a record store and be like, "Yeah, eventually he became one of the wealthiest
Yeah,
people in
yeah.
the world."
From just being able to shoot you into space real fast.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, if he gets that shit, and it's like he's been doing this shit for I don't know years. I remember, like way I don't know, kind of nuts to just have that kind of idea in your head. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be the first guy. You have to if you want to go into space as a fucking just like a dude, as some guy, you got to go through me. Like,
yeah.
Dude, like our grandkids are gonna take us to space for like our 80th anniversary. They're gonna be like, it's gonna be sweet. It's
Oh,
gonna
yeah, I'll
be
be
like going on a
really
cruise.
against
leave me
it.
down
It's
here.
gonna be like
when
going
I'm
on a
that
cruise.
Age, no, when I'm
They're
that age,
gonna love it.
you'll go insane.
That's not.
When
It's
I'm that
not
old.
natural.
Yeah, old people hate planes.
Yeah,
They really can't. They can't really do that sitting.
the G forces just
Yeah,
right, yeah, the bones just rattling as they're fucking
their
taking
eyes
off.
are gonna pop out. Their eyes, old people's eyes are already like
Yeah, they'll
hanging
just like
out.
shit themselves or something.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Yeah,
it'd be
they'll
rough.
shit themselves before shit even takes off. Thinking about it.
Yeah. It's rough.
This is what they warned us about when we were kids. The Russians were going to send us to space.
That's why all people just move to like to the south
Pretty
where it's,
cool to
where it's
just-
warm, and then they don't fly anywhere else.
That's how you die. They just blast you off.
Oh yeah. Shout
Yeah.
out to fireworks.
Whoa.
Cool.
Okay. Well, in that case,
No, when you're 80 or just like whenever.
Like at this vet, at this vet, I saw a little like a doggy bowl looking thing. Or it was glass, but it was full of Hershey's Kisses,
Mm-hmm.
and it says, "We believe we keep these Hershey's Kisses here. We give one to every dog before we put them down because every dog deserves to taste chocolate."
oh my god,
It was like, ew.
yo,
I know.
Like, yeah.
Ew.
Yeah. yeah.
Anyway, that's blasting Grandpa into space
Oh
so
my
he can get it.
God, Tom. Dude, your vet's gonna kill your dog with chocolate, Tom.
Blasting grandpa
Yeah.
in space.
That's
dude.
actually, I mean, kind of cute, but not something I want in the fucking waiting room of the vet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One day we will kill your dog.
As they charge me $5,000 to remove a tumor. And they're like,
yeah.
or we'll feed him a little chocolate
Yeah.
and get all of this mess out of your way.
It was kind of a relief to find out, like, I got a dog when I was old, and I never had a dog, so I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, oh shit, did this dog eat chocolate? I Googled it. It's like, shit doesn't kill your
Yeah,
dog.
it's not
It
fucking-
makes your dog shit everywhere. Probably worst case scenario.
I mean, that's the thing. Yeah, usually the foods that you're not supposed to feed dogs, it's just they don't digest them well.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's like, oh, what you tell your kid, like, no, don't give the dog a cookie. It's not like, because he's gonna shit all over the carpet.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
just say
it's like-
he'll die.
yeah.
I guess that's a good way to not feed that dog chocolate or
yeah,
cookies.
seriously.
Did you guys believe that the pool would turn green when you pissed in it?
I
didn't-
Have you heard it? Did you guys hear about that when you were kids?
I did until the first time I pissed in.
I was to say, I always had access.
I was like, yeah, go ahead.
I was always pissing in the pool in my complex, and I only ever saw it on like a Nickelodeon show.
Oh my god, I was gonna say it must be that, but it was like an asshole dad.
Yeah, it was the guy.
Oh my god.
It was like the dad was the one who was like, "We're gonna find out who's pissing in the pool,"
Yeah.
and then he was the one pissing in the pool.
Oh,
Rules,
classic. But I was
Yeah.
afraid because I remember thinking, this rich fuck. Like, I went to some place where there's my dad's friend or something. He had an in-ground pool and like was like showing it off and loved it. I was like, this is the motherfucker who has the green shit in his pool. I like, released a little test drop.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Just to see.
a little,
Oh shit.
pee into your hand a little and just like sprinkle it into the water.
Not
just to
till I
see,
was a
like-
fully grown adult did I realize that was just the thing that adults were telling kids. Because
Scare him off.
kids would piss in
Because
the
the
pool.
adults
It
actually
doesn't-
drink the pool water.
There's a lot of shit that adults would tell children that because they just don't trust them with the real information. You know, you kind of like, oh, we're gonna have to teach you this way or so that, and then you'll learn when you're older. But people don't really learn the truth when they're older. They just learn the bullshit.
I think the swimming after eating thing is just, it's like, all right, now shut the fuck up. Like, I'm not letting you know.
Yeah,
Maybe in half an hour. Shut up.
It's like you like, well, like, you know, they make it seem like you'll just like like completely cramp
Yeah.
up and like die, but it's like no, you'll just like digest fucked up and you'll be kind of
Yeah, I think even like
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the waves, if you get knocked over by some waves, you'll probably be throwing up. Like
yeah.
as someone who has eaten and then gone into,
You're-
I
you're
also
a
was
puker.
drinking.
You're a
I was
puker.
also drinking.
You're also a
I'm
puker.
also a puker.
You're a puker, to be quite fair.
Shout out all my bulimics.
I have never seen anyone in my life puke more than you.
This is true. I puke a lot.
Absolutely true.
And often I puke in front of a bunch of people who know me very well, and I get very apologetic, and they're like, "No, man, we see you do this all the time."
yeah, and like it's fine, dude. That's the thing.
Yeah, actually, when I started dating my girlfriend, my good friend Darren was like, "Hey, have you seen him puke yet?"
yeah. That's the real test.
That's how you really get to know.
Yeah,
That's how you know he trusts you.
and actually the first time she saw me puke, we puked together. We puked all over the damn street.
Yeah, that's a nice.
We puked all over my house.
That's a touching
we puked all over the
moment.
street.
I mean, it's
It's a touching moment.
it's much better to be puking together
Yeah.
than to be the one who's not puking.
Yeah,
Yo, but it was
You
like-
might as well also be
Like-
puking.
yeah.
It was comically like flying puke, orange like color. Like what shit was all over the street the next day, and the birds were just feasting out of it. Like,
I think I love you.
yeah, it was like pretty much. It was like
Okay.
heavy like that.
One time we pranked Stan into drinking Ipecac, so he would puke.
Mm-hmm.
But I did it too, knowingly.
Yeah,
Oh my god, it was the best prank of all time, and I was puking the entire time,
Oh no.
and he was puking the entire time. That's all. There's more to it, but the story's much longer. Than
Hey,
it
but-
is funny, but goddamn,
That shit is a strong drink.
it's like vomit potion. I don't even know how it works, but
Is that what they used to serve?
I got it from
What?
Family Guy. They did it in
Cat
Family
or
Guy.
whatever.
Ipecac. Yeah.
Is that what they served at Golden Cicada?
No.
Almost.
No. It's like some weird shit, but I've definitely had it.
That
in
was
places.
that was the closest to like puke garbage
Puke
drink
flavor?
I've ever had.
I like it.
They give
Well,
you
that's
an
the thing,
award,
but-
yeah.
By the time we started going there more often, I was like, it's not that bad.
yeah, dude.
I was
definitely
always
could,
needed one when I went there.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
they
I'll
really
definitely
did
fuck
bring
up on that.
back, and it's the cicada, but they
It's-
do.
It's
No.
gentrified
Have
Golden
karaoke.
It's like Yeah, it's like-
Karaoke.
They do have karaoke on Thursdays.
Karaoke, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, karaoke. I'm thinking. Oh, here I am. Like, oh, that's the name of the
The
drink.
name of the drink.
No,
Ah.
karaoke.
Special karaoke Thursdays.
Mhm.
One time I was like, it was in AC, and I called the front desk at like 3 a.m. and I was like, "Is there like a karaoke bar or whatever?" She's like, "Yeah, no, there actually is one, but it closes at like 11 or 1 or whatever."
Yeah, yeah.
And I said, "Damn, I was really trying to karaoke." And she like laughed so hard that I was like, "I'm never gonna stop saying karaoke." She gave me one of those like. I made a young black lady laugh. She was really like, she was like a big black lady laugh, and I was like, that killed.
Yeah,
That's so good. I
You're
was
like, oh, yeah,
I was
that's
so
one.
proud of it.
She's
He's
like,
like, I'm
I'll-
keeping that one in the clutch.
She like finished her laugh. She's like, I will be able to move on. Some traumatic, some traumatic things in my life
White
that
boys-
brought me here.
These
to
white
AC
boys
to
aren't so
work.
bad after all.
You have helped me heal.
And she quits her job, leaves Atlantic City.
She was a
Reconciles with her
ghost.
father. Yeah,
Dude, that'd be
yeah,
sick.
yeah. She just disappears as she walks out of the doors.
Acceptance.
Yeah, I like that. I like that for her.
yeah,
Mm-hmm. Be sick. That it turns out I was staying in the Tower of Terror.
yeah.
I just had
Oh,
to be
man.
like a little goofy
And you replace
with
her.
a black ghost. And you're like,
Yeah,
our time here is up.
yeah. You've done it. You've shown you're not an asshole.
Do you know Tower of Terror is like one of the rides that someone last has died at in Disney? It was like in 2019.
Damn, Disney
Yeah,
rules,
right.
dude.
They don't have a death at least once a year. They got to.
Well, think about it. 2019 and then they probably would have racked up some deaths.
Oh, there was. Oh my God, there was absolutely multiple COVID deaths
yeah,
at Disney.
but
That
like
they bring them into the underground tunnels.
They're like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
Never
They're like,
seen
that's,
again.
that's
And
not the
they
ride.
They push him into the next county.
They're
That's
like,
not their
that wasn't the
jurisdiction.
ride. He coughed to death because he had COVID. He didn't get suffocated on the
it's like
ride.
the action of him going downward pushed the fluid up in his lungs.
Yeah, they get like a straight up doctor and be like, yes, so I was teaming up with like physicists.
Teaming up with Disney
Science.
Science, Disney Imagineers.
Yeah, they take you to
I collaborated with Disney Imagineers.
We have an emergency room here staffed by Imaginoctors.
Yeah, they take you to Epcot where they give you a presentation in full detail what killed your kid who definitely had COVID.
Oh yeah, didn't they have the history of Earth like sponsored by Exxon or something?
Whoa.
Dude, there's a lot of suspicious things. At
Yeah,
Disney.
yeah. That place is fucked up.
As much as it is a really happy place, it is suspicious.
Yeah, because you know where any place that's supposed to be happy all the time, there must needs be like a seedy underbelly.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like there's gotta be.
Like I think about even like
Literally.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
have an underground network.
Mhm.
It's
and it's probably like on a cartoon deli of an animal who's
Yeah,
like, you walk and I love
Wherever
it. You walk and I love it.
yeah. It
You
squeaks
walk
every
on
time
my
you-
belly. I am a criminal
Yeah.
animal.
And it sounds cute, but it really is a security system.
Yeah.
That's how they find you. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a cool place, man. Honestly, that's one of those things that like being a parent, one of the things that scares me most one day is bringing like multiple children to like a Disney or a Six Flags.
Fuck that, bro. I'm bringing my kids to some real nigga shit. I'm bringing my kids to Dorney Park. I'm bringing my kids
Jeansburg.
bringing my kids to Bowcraft. Let's fucking go,
Yeah,
Dude,
work your way
yeah.
up.
I mean, I'll bring them there, but those places don't seem as stressful as a Disney.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah. That's why it's cool. It's a day
But
trip.
I think I'll give in because I'll be like, yeah, I want to see what.
Nah, that's a
No, Disney's like one false move, your day is fucked, and that just really means
Yeah, yeah.
oh no, we didn't swipe our ticket over here
You know
correctly
what?
at the right time. Now I gotta wait for 4 hours to fucking meet the frozen chick.
You ain't wrong. I'm getting the kids to Disney when they're a lot older. Walking on, like I don't want no strollers at Disney. That's actually
I'm taking these kids on day trips.
yeah.
Fuck that.
What are we doing? They'll be pretty.
We will be
domestic.
going to Hershey.
Yeah.
Hershey rocks.
I just
Not
think,
even. I'm sorry. Whoa. Six Flags. Like let's
Six
keep
Flags?
it
Yeah, yeah.
super close. It's not even like.
Well, it's not funny
I'm
to say you're
assuming
going to
I'll be
Six
enjoying-
Flags.
Yeah.
Because it is dope.
Yeah, but
But Bowcraft though, that's good.
Dude, Bowcraft rules though. What do you mean? I legitimately love, but that's a good starter amusement park.
Is that the one that's like Fantasyland, Imagination Land?
No, dude, it's got to be like fucking. it's got
know.
to be the size.
Doesn't
of
it have like a fairy tale theme or something?
No, it's got to be like maybe half a fucking block in size. It's like such a
don't know where
small
it is.
area.
I think I've been there.
Russ is like, I need to find
It like
the information.
it's,
Boom.
Yeah.
its second or third best attraction is like a hole, like a face in a hole cut out of
That's
like
some
two
real,
clouds.
yeah, that's some real, exactly, yeah. No, I think the best thing they have there is like a little dragon coaster, but it doesn't.
It is
even,
the
like,
yeah.
It doesn't even like. I think that it does like a tight loop, and that's
Maybe
like,
a
the coolest
squirt,
thing that happens.
a squirting arcade game.
There's an arcade, but I'm not sure what. I'm not sure what it. I'm sure that shit is COVID closed. I don't know.
It
You
is
got the info?
permanently closed.
Ah, rough.
Wow. All right.
rough.
It's actually funny in the Google reviews. There's a thing. People often mention money, sad, teenagers, party, manager with a sad face, and childhood.
whoa.
Sick.
Thank you, AI.
And childhood.
Yeah, it seems like it closed 3 years ago. That's when the last reviews.
Yeah,
And they're happy
that's straight
reviews,
COVID.
so-
Yeah, of course. Everyone loves fucking Bowcraft.
I
dude.
remember the commercials,
It's a
and
Jersey
I
tradition.
remember going there.
The loud ass commercials.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
how I know what it is. I think once I passed it by in a car as an adult, and I was like, "Oh, it does exist."
yeah. Just like what? I really, yeah, because it's in like some weird like North Jersey spot, right?
Yeah, I was like
Yeah.
going to
Where
someone's
was
house
it? You just
or
looked it
something.
up.
It actually only said Route 22. I didn't.
Yeah,
see
no,
the
perfect. That's
That-
all you need
say
to
no
know.
more.
That's
Scotch
New
Plains.
Jersey. That's New Jersey as
Yeah.
fuck. Just
What?
Scotch
Route 22.
Scotch
It's like, okay,
Plains.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Route 22.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's when I was working in. I was driving somewhere in. I actually don't even know what county. The town was outside of Patterson, and I
Yeah,
passed an area behind a PetSmart. It's so weird. Behind the PetSmart was a place called Fun Zone, and it was just straight up like had a fucking whole water park in the back and
Dude,
indoor
yeah.
stuff. I was like, what is this place I've never heard of before? Like,
Wait. It's in South Jersey?
no, North Jersey, like
Okay,
somewhere
okay.
outside of Patterson,
Oh, that's fucking
All
dude.
these
There's
kids
so
are having
many.
fun.
There's
like
so many.
Montville area.
There's so many
It's-
weird hidden little fucking. There's like when I moved to fucking like not even I guess it's the top of South Jersey because it's like kind of near Camden or whatever. But fucking this place called Clementon that like the town like next over has a fucking whole amusement park in there, dude.
Oh,
like
yes.
a water park and a fucking like roller coasters and fucking. And I was like, what the fuck is this? How have I never heard of this shit? Like the entire because it's not like shitty. It's like a big. They have a huge Ferris wheel, you know, like actual coasters that do shit, but. It's like, what the fuck? How did I miss out on this my whole life?
What troubles do you get in there? You're like, this is the business I'm starting.
yeah. Like I'm gonna bring the carnival to this place 24/7. I want people all year round and be able to fucking. It was like a water park too. Like what the fuck? Like
Yeah, you never see like the heavy like real estate moguls. They never own like amusement parks
Yeah,
or water
yeah.
parks. Like who is that like the working class? Like,
Yeah, no,
like,
dude, it
property
is.
That
owner?
shit
Being a
fluctuates,
carny-
and people can get their heads ripped off like every single day.
I mean, I guess
hundreds
you-
of people.
Yeah,
almost
you
get their
probably a
heads
lot of
ripped
your
off.
money goes to insurance. Yeah. Oh my god.
Plus,
I mean,
it's sketchy, dude. Like they have to like farm in. They have to bring in a bunch of like Europeans and let them live in
To build the
trailers or
fucking,
like
yeah.
that. Like all the people at Six Flags are like,
No, you just get drifters.
no, it's a real thing. They have like special work visa programs.
Oh, really?
You
Yeah.
come to Six Flags. They live in like a dorm ish thing somewhere or like trailers.
that happens on
hell
the
yeah.
boardwalk too a lot.
Oh well, the boardwalk is like
The
dude,
boardwalk, a lot of these
Yeah,
guys
that's
bring
such a,
in there.
like,
I'm bringing in my Greek family.
You mean, I feel like it's funny because a lot of places in Jersey, like I don't know if I was fucking mention this, but you know, people in Jersey will just be like, "Oh, I'm from Shore Points," you know, like and it's just like, whoa, that
Oh,
covers-
because of like the sign on the highway.
yeah, that
Like,
covers like a
Wow.
wide ass area. Yeah, that covers such a wide ass area.
yeah.
I'm
Like
gonna
mostly
drive-
like fucking bands and shit. But
I'm
yeah,
from the-
Shore Points. New Jersey. It's like
I'm
that-
from the area where Kevin Smith makes his films.
yeah, exactly. Shore Points. I'm like, okay, I'm assuming you're from like Kingsburg. You're like, trash.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
you
I'm
ain't,
assuming
you
you're
ain't
from trash.
telling us where
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
from.
If you're not
Yeah.
telling me, if you're trying to fucking like pretend it's like fucking, you know, like what's that fucking nice place? I don't know.
Red Bank?
Yeah. If you're trying to pretend it's like Red Bank or fucking like, you know,
Damn.
Wildwood or something. Even Wildwood's sad.
It's actually funny when you just said Keensburg. I just realized that the sketchiest towns have theme parks.
Yeah, exactly.
So
It's where the carnies fucking
'Cause I even
live.
Because
think
the town wouldn't exist. It keeps the town alive for like a little longer. Just
Yeah.
limping along with this rusty ass
It's the
theme
only
park.
way they get taxes and shit.
even like where Mountain Creek is, it seems a little sketchy. Like for like South Six is kind of nice, but it seems like it's like, yeah, our family has owned this property, and we only marry within the family because we love these great snowboarding kids. I don't know.
All right, that's it.
Peace out, guys. Check us out. Hit us up on Xbox. Everything will be in description. And make sure, if you guys live in New Jersey, to hit me up, send me a message or something. Maybe I'll give you my number if you message me. Come down here to New Jersey and get smoked out for free. And be on YouTube with us. Peace out, guys. And for 420, we smoke like a pound or an ounce on you guys. And it's crazy. All right, peace out. Peace. I'm getting medical marijuana.